everybody, welcome back. It's Mia here, and today we're going to be playing some Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I have played this game before, but I'm either going to marry Gustavo or Rock. I'm very excited about this, very excited to play this game. Let's go ahead. It all started with a letter. Can't remember how many years it's been since I got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other. And the sender of this letter, his kid. The letter was all about life in the city. The kid asked a bunch of questions about farming, and at the end wrote, "I'd like to try working on the farm." Now this game, this is the exact same dialogue as the older game, but there's like a little bit of hints that are a little bit different, but that's fine. I love the little song whenever you're customizing your character. So let's go ahead, let's do something a little different. Oh, she can be Shizune. Okay, I decided to do a different look. Violet. I think that'll be cute. With like flower names. For a Gustavo. Yes. Okay. Perfect. We have a little Violet. Really sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy. Gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. I remember in the old game that they walked so slow. They had big feet. This game just looks so much better. There is some stuff about this game that I wish that they still kept from the old game. On second thought. I wonder what happens if you select on second thought. I wonder what will happen then. Okay, I'm getting the grand tour. Here's the barn. Now, it used to not be like this. It used to be the shed. So you used to like go in the shed wherever you can store all of your refrigerated goods, your dry goods, where you can ship stuff. But they took that away for some reason. But it makes sense. They kind of want it to be a little bit quicker. So they have everything outside. It's just quick to get to. The storage shed is right there. I usually store my dry goods in there, and then for my refrigerated goods, I put them in my refrigerator. And with that field, I usually only have it exclusively for my trees. And then the other big field I have for all my crops. I think we're gonna name my dog Rosie. I think we're gonna go for the pointy-eared one. That's so sad. I wonder what the other pup, I wonder who Takakura gives the other pup to. I love that house. It looks so cozy. Now the key to this game is raising everyone's friendship level to the max so you can get a lot of goods from them. If you're not liking this video, what are you doing? If you guys like Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon, or any other cozy games like Stardew Valley, go ahead, smash that like. And also be sure to subscribe. It will really help. Cow Daisy. We're gonna go with all flower names. I know my first and ever save, I have all my animals named after flowers, but this is a little bit of an exception. So the farm name. Farm. Okay, so I have to meet everyone. I'll pass on the intros. I wonder if you say everything negative, what happens? The layover inn used to be called the inner inn, but I get how they just want to update all the names. You know, Rock's skin looks a little bit weird. It looks kind of like tannish pallid. Kind of looks almost sickly. I love these two. Now, Gary, his previous name was Galen. So I just don't like the updated names they have in this game. Chris is still the same. I just like how better everybody looks. Sully, he used to be Wally. Gavin used to be Griffin, and Molly used to be Muffy. But actually they have it as Molly because the Japanese name is very close to the name Molly. There's our man. There is the man we are gonna marry. And Gordy, I like how his name is Gordy and not Cody. I do like how Marlon and Celia, that was their previous names. I don't like Matthew or Cecilia. I will forever call them Marlon and Celia. Comment below if you have finished the game that the twins offer. I do not like doing that game. What is that pose? What the heck? That is no pose. That, like, it looks like she was almost gonna fall down. Now, these guys used to be named Nick, Knack, and Flack, but now it's Jack, Ace, and Heart. So when I first started playing this game, the revised version, I was a little bit confused, but I'm getting used to the new features about this game. Name's Jack, nice to greet ya. Wow. Okay. I always like checking the weather. That's not the weather. Clear skies. Okay. Oh yeah, and luck today is amazing. So that basically means, like, if you're mining, you'll get good stuff. Wait up a second. What? Oh, Takakura's no. I don't care. Okay. The one thing I miss is healthy animals. Whenever you let your animals out, they can eat the grass. But also, the one thing I really miss is if you sickle your grass, then it'll count as fodder added to your barn. I really miss that feature. Because you just have to buy fodder, which makes no sense. I mean, you can sickle fodder. Snuggle her. How are you doing? Healthy and content. Okay, so... Even though I played this game before, I try not to remember the GameCube controller layout. And don't forget to check this board, because they do give you rewards. Milky soup. Okay. Do we have money? Okay, I like how the look of this game looks like. I haven't played it in a while. Looks very... It looks good. I mean, I think it looks a little bit more cartoony than the original. The original, I think, looked a little bit more realistic, in my opinion. And I also like it how, like, with the character bodies, they really fixed them, because Vesta looked... She looked a little bit big for her size. Oh, I already have tomato seeds. Okay, I need watermelon. Yes. And strawberries. I like it how you can, like, stoop on people with their diaries. I think that's funny. And also with Yusufa, he wakes up at, I believe, like 10 or 11 a.m. And also the one thing is, when you have something in your hand, you can, like, grab multiple of them. So originally in the first game, you had to pick it up, put it in your pocket, but they fixed that. I do like that feature. And the usual plan I like doing is I like gathering everything until the last day of the last day of the season. So whenever Van comes the second time to Forget Me Not Valley, I sell everything to him. So that's how I make a good amount of money in this game. That is one key thing to remember. And also, once you have a fishing rod, collect as much fish as you can. And I also like it how they made this a pathway instead of going all the way around the river. I do like that. I always thought in this game that you can actually see the Harvest Goddess, but no, you can't see the Harvest Goddess. In Harvest Moon, More Friends of Mineral as known as Story of Seasons now, you can actually see the Harvest Goddess. Why not? Now with this, now in order to get a record from here, you can actually talk to these guys. They will give you a recipe. But also to get a record, you have to talk to Mr. Potson. You can talk to him like 99, I don't know how many times. So it's quite bothersome. So you can either do that, you can spam the pot, and then he'll eventually get annoyed, or you can come and talk to him every day. I would recommend that if you want to get new recipes from the Harvest Sprites. So we're gonna plant some crops. Alright, so what's our tomatoes? I like holding the L trigger. It just makes it easier to plant everything. Because or else if you're not holding it, then it's just kind of hard to plant everything. I'm gonna say autumn to spring, spring to summer. Okay. I'm thinking about the other Harvest Moon games. Okay, it is 11 a.m., so we can actually go down to Gustavus Yurt. And also, don't forget to always eat or drink something, because your character does get tired. Oh, poor Muffy. She got rejected. I think my character looks so attractive. She looks like an anime character. The rushing clatter, the gentle breeze, you just don't get this in the city. I mean, that is true. I do live out in the I do live out in the country. So I get it. Oh, it's so sweet. Until next time. And Gustava is so easy to romance because all you have to do is give him flowers. That's it. It's pretty easy. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, no answer. Oh, well, I don't think he's home. Oh, yeah. There he is.
Finally!
Right here. I do like it with Gustava how they got rid of his, like, insanely large nose. Because it was really big. Yeah, not this time. I remember you can have, like, negative reactions. You can pretend to give them something, and they're like, oh, is that for me? It's like, no, it's not. I think it's pretty funny. Now, I usually try to collect all the mugworts around here. There's usually a mugwort, or it's called aromatic herb. There's usually some up in Romana's villa. There's one by the twins' house, like in between Gordy and the twins' house. There's one when you go up to Carter's dig site. There's another by Vesta's farm. See this one right here. And also there are plenty of ones by your farm. So always collect plenty of those, because you can actually, if you eat plenty of food, then you won't like faint from exhaustion. So what's happening? Wrong way, bud, over here. What? Oh. Playing hooky from farm work. Well, I just planted my crops, Rock. What? You have got to relax. Okay. You can reject him. He's easy to romance too. No work, no pressure, no nothing. So he's a lazy bum. He who doesn't lurk doesn't eat. You're one of them? What? Of course I am. I mean, you have to work to eat, to do something. You can't just magically appear.
Bye, Felicia.
So if you don't want to marry him, you can just reject him like that. If you do want to marry him, then you have to do everything you can to win his happiness. Win him over. Another thing, when you plant your crops in the morning, early in the morning, you could actually come back to them like in the afternoon, and you could water them again. That's what happens in the previous game, the older one, aka the original version. Rosie is in a pretty good mood. So I like it how you can still train your dog. I still like it how they put that in there. Here, we're going to get... I think we're gonna order chicken. How much is a chicken? 500. But I do want eggs. So I'm gonna get a chicken. Order feed. Get some bird feed. Oh, that is a lot. If I get like 9, well, I'm gonna be broke, but I'd rather have plenty of food. But with this game, the one thing I like about this game is you can get so much done in it. See, I've already done a lot, and it's only like 3 p.m. But also, the downside of this game is the clock runs like super fast. So for every hour is a minute, and every minute is a second. It's one thing I don't like about it. Yes, I do want to lend a hand. Let's get started. I do like how the digging is... Get out of the way, please. I do like it how the digging is a little bit more realistic in this game. Because in the original, you just dug once. It was very fast paced. But in this game, it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit more realistic. So the horoscope I watched on TV said that I would be lucky. I wonder what they mean by lucky. I'm not done. I guess that's the only downside. Like, if you want to mine or like dig, then you have to do it. You have to like get over here like very early in the morning. But you do have to wait for Carter to go in the dig site. It's like at, I want to say 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So you only have like the maximum of like 7 hours to dig, which that's 7 minutes. But you can get a lot done spring 1st. And also, you can milk your cow like twice. So. But just the summertime, you can't really. I forgot the bell is out here. Because I'm used to when you go in the barn, I'm used to a bell being right here, but they took that away. Makes it a little bit more realistic how they have a bell outside, but when you ring the bell, how can the animals hear the bell if they're inside? So. And also Takakura does feed your dog. So if you forget to feed your dog, you can easily Takakura will feed your dog for you. So I like these little dreams. It shows you like different characters. Alright. See Natsume Farm. I am in Blessing, so that is, I think that's the 3rd year. Blossom. Well, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. We were going to play The Sims 4 today, but apparently I had some mods that were conflicting with each other. I will quickly resolve that, and then hopefully we can play another day. If you guys have liked this video, please do like it. Subscribe as well, and also don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. I will see you guys tomorrow and have a great day. Bye.